leadership would do that without being forced to do so. Some of those who took fateful decisions night of June the 3rd and into the morning of June the 4th, some people are still alive and still powerful behind the veterans of politics, and it is top was divided. That is a recipe for severe problems and risks for the party itself.
Also looking about how this event is being marked in other parts of the world. But for now, let's update you with what is happening in other places in the world. South Koreans are going to the polls in local elections. They're being seen as a test of the government's standing following severe criticism of its handling of the ferry disaster in April. About 300 people died, mostly school children, which was sold for over $1 million. The dinosaurs have now been returned to Mongolia. The Taliban have released a video that shows the moment the American soldier Sergeant Bo Bergdale was handed over to US forces in a remote valley in Host province, just 40 kilometers from Pakistan. He was held in Afghanistan. Well, as we've been discussing, 25 years since the Tiananmen Square protests in China. At the time, 1,600 people were arrested, but some of these student leaders escaped and were smuggled overseas. Or Kai-shi was 21 at the time. He now lives in Taiwan and has been speaking to the BBC about the events that forever changed his life.
Villages in that area coming under attack.
OK, well, thanks for updating us with what you know there from Abuja. Now to Brazil. Of course, the World Cup due to start very shortly, and the president, Dilma Rousseff, is warning that her government is not going to tolerate any turmoil during the tournament, starting in just over a week's time. Protests have been taking place nationwide, including at a friendly match between Brazil and Panama. The authorities want to avoid a repeat of the violent scenes which overshadowed the Confederations Cup a year ago. Here's Alpa Patel.
BBC News.
Brazil and the world counting down to the World Cup. Now, we couldn't resist bringing you some news about one of our favourite furry friends, the koala. Scientists in Australia have discovered that hugging trees is what keeps koala cool. The researchers use thermal cameras to reveal that in hotter weather, the animals move to lower, cooler parts of the tree.